Good morning, Colonel By. Good morning, Colonel By.
Hello, CD.
Good morning, Colonel By.
Good morning, Colonel By. Good morning, Colonel By.
Good morning, Colonel By.
Good morning, Colonel By.
Good morning, Colonel By.
Here are your morning announcements.
So Cougar Vision has become a real huge part of the identity of Colonel By and what makes it unique. I know that the staff and students and school community as a whole take great pride in that. We have our own all-digital in-school television station that broadcasts all of the fantastic things that students are doing, promotes upcoming events. The Cougar Vision class also produce special features and segments for they've been hired by the school board, various industry people at special events, and our year-end assembly. They help with the yearbook, going with a virtual yearbook that includes a lot of Cougar Vision content. And it's actually, I was here prior to Cougar Vision, and it's done an incredible job of just a sense of community within the school, providing a student voice, but also just raises spirit and awareness of all the great things that are happening in the school.
So Monday Show is the first show of the week for Cougar Vision. It sets the tone for the week, starting off with telling people what clubs are meeting, what events are happening throughout the week. Monday Show has a bunch of unique content such as Cougar of the Week, which we choose a student in the school every week and we just show the school off, show the school who this person is. We've done a variety of different commercials for different sets of things such as Spirit Week. We made a music video. We made a bunch of serious ads and just a bunch of event coverage, which is pretty fun.
Well, we're a Tuesday show, Sports Desk. Randy and I, Francis, as we call him.
Yeah, we play the hosts of the show. So we're the ones who are introducing the different sports segments and all those. And then the other members of our group, and sometimes us, we all head out to the sports and we film them. And in general, it's more of a kind of highlights reel because we don't really talk about the sports which are coming up. But we do try to get people interested in sports and see what's happening, get people on the air, give them a kind of, what would you say?
Title, I'd say.
Yeah.
We give the athletes themselves a very, we make them more known.
So the Wednesday show is an eclectic show where we make 3 ads for each Wednesday. The 3 ads usually consist of either 1 or 2 skits and 1 or 2 streamer pieces where we go around and interview people.
So on Thursday show, we are an eclectic show and we make ads on different clubs, sports, and we also advertise different events in school.
So the Friday show is the weekly comedy show that we put on, so we get to do skits. It's really fun. It's really great, to be honest, just because we can do pretty much whatever we want. I mean, within reason. We always have to go to our teachers and see, is this allowed on air, you know what I mean? But we can pretty much write anything, and then as long as it follows the guidelines, we can put it on air. So for that reason, I'm really grateful to be on the Friday show, just because we have a lot of freedom to do what we want.
So Cougar Vision airs every day at second period, and all the classrooms have a TV, so everyone watches it on those. And the announcements are aired, different ads about different events, sports, and also every Friday they have a comedy show. So it's a cool mix of different things.
I see a lot of confidence being developed in our students and their ability to lead a project, to take on different tasks in a group, to build their skills and proficiency in an area where they might not have had skills before. And I also see them building their networking skills. So they're networking with students in terms of making sure they get video clips of certain components. There's always a lot of laughter in the production room and in the halls when the students are walking around doing their streeter interviews. And I think that it really engages our students in an opportunity that don't often present themselves in all schools.
We put on a show for Rogers TV called High School Happenings, and I'm one of the hosts for that, so that's pretty cool too. That gets broadcast to the entirety of Ottawa as long as you have Rogers cable, so that's pretty cool.
We've got actually a pretty long list of very successful alumni from Cougar Vision who've gone on to pretty big things in the field. We have a person who works for George Lucas and George Lucas Studios. We have several people who are working right in the media industry. We have a student that works for Maple Leaf Gardens, another one that works for the Raptors producing their TV show. We have several students with one with Sportsnet, one with Headline Sports. We have a student who's a documentary filmmaker for National Geographic. So we've got a real wide range of people who've gone on to be very successful in the field.
What Cougar Vision is, it's difficult to define it as one thing. It's announcements, it's a TV show, and it's also, if we're looking at the people behind it, it's kind of a way of life, almost. It takes a lot of effort to make these things and show them to the public, and a lot of people see the show, the announcements, but they don't see what else goes on behind it.
It's a family.
I'd see how much of a family and how close each person and each group is. So I guess like before I didn't really realize how close they were, but like now having the experience and like being in on the action, I've realized how close we've all become, not just friends, but we're just a big family.